Hey guys, this is Juicy Taz 201 bringing you the Empire State Building tutorial for Minecraft. Woohoo, a major woohoo. I'm finally done with this beauty masterpiece thing, and I'm about to show it to you guys. Now this is going to be a step-by-step tutorial pretty much, and it's going to be a long tutorial, so here you guys go. So here you can just be amazed. Like, look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at this. I did not think it would turn out this good. Now, I could not fit a needle on it, but it looks good as a building, and I probably will release a video in the near future on an Empire State Building with a needle for other worlds besides flat. This is only for flat worlds, like super flat, like the original classic super flat. There you guys go, look at that. Side view and everything. So I tried to make this as accurate as I could, and so, if you would go to the real one in New York City, go to the Empire State Building, you would be like, wow, this looks exactly like Juicy Taz's. So the main materials I'm using is sandstone, hardened clay. What else am I using? I'm using gray wool, dark clay, the gray clay, and regular glass and all that stuff. I'll show you. So let's start with the first part, which is the base of the building, because it's all about that base, no trouble. So, give you a few more seconds to look at my beautiful face. As I remind you guys, this is a voiceover, so I'm not doing this live because I cannot multitask. And as bad as it is already, it's gonna be like me babbling. So if you're better at watching tutorials and not listening to the person, then do that, because that's what I'm not sure if I'll be confusing at times or not. So this is what I do. I make a big plot, which is gonna be 101 long. Make sure it's 101 and not 100. Important. And there you go. 29 on both sides with a middle point like that. So, yeah. And you want it to be like a big box like this with corners like that. Make sure you get the base right, because if you get the base wrong, the whole building is messed up and it is a mess. Please do not do that. Take your time measuring everything. This building took me about 15 hours to do, and it's going to be condensed in two parts, part 1 and part 2. And I hate making part tutorials because it's like, you got to click around for another video, but I didn't want to break it up more than 2 parts. So, there you go. So what we're going to do is you're going to get your materials out, get some black wool. You're going to go over 21 black blocks, or the wool. 21 of those. I'm not sure if I'll add on to it. Maybe I might add on another one or not, but we'll see. And so, get your pillar, the quartz pillar, bring it up 7 blocks. Now, leave a 3-block area in between there. Go up another 7. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go have a little bit of like a 6 blocks in between. Like that. Make sure it's perfect. Always check your work. Go up 6. 7, go up 7. In between should be 6 again. And bring it up. Okay. Now, we gotta check everything. Now, right here, I think I am off a block, and it is 22 blocks over. Yeah, I was wrong with that. So, let's bring it over another block. That's not really a big deal. It's not one of those big mistakes. But I would get it right if I were you. So, get your wool and go to the 2 top ones and place it like so. And you do it all the way over. Okay, so we have that part so far, and we're going to do the other side right here. And there you guys go. And we'll do glass, or we'll just do that what we just did again on this side. Now, I probably do not need to show the other side that I'm doing right here, because it's the same thing, but I want to show you guys so you know. This is going to be a very hard tutorial. I'm going to be upfront with that and honest. And it's not like a beginner kind of person tutorial. I want to put the best Empire State Building tutorial out there for you guys. I want to do the best tutorials. I want to be known for that. Duh. Anyways, so bring it up 7. 3-block spacing. Go up 7 again right here. 6 in between. Like that. over 6. And make sure there's that 3 block area right there. And there is, because I did it right. Finally. And we're going to bring the wool over like this. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody's doing great. You don't know how excited I was to build this. Like, I was freaking thrilled. I was so excited, and I never really wanted to build it. I was putting it off for the longest time, but, you know, once I started, I was so excited. And I want to do more tutorials. And you guys, tell me what kind of tutorials you want, by the way. And put that in the comment section. So, anyways, guys, black stained glass goes right here. I don't use much stained glass in this building at all. I only use a little bit for the base. So, some of you guys are probably happy to know that. And keep filling these windows. It's kind of self-explanatory. Any questions can be left in the comment section below. Leave those questions and I will answer them. I'll try to answer them anyways. There's going to be a lot of comments, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to all of them, but I'll try to get to most of them. If this video at least gets like 15,000 views, I'm gonna have like an awesome party at my house. So, no, I'm joking. I don't have that sad of a life. But anyways, let's keep putting the glass in here, okay? Anyways, it should look like that. Beautiful. So I'm gonna keep going back and forth between both sides because the base is kind of hard for me a little bit yet. You know, I just made this. I'm making this as you guys are watching this. Like, literally, I did not pre-plan anything. So 3 blocks there, and it comes out 1 block and 1 block to the left right there, as you see. I'll show you guys. And this is the black pillar, which is going to be the wool. You're going to place like this, and 3 over like that. Make sure you get that right. If you don't, it's not really a big deal. It's not one of those big deal ones, but you need to get it right. By the way, guys, since this Empire State Building does not have a needle on it, if you want at some point, you can take off like 2 floors on the building, or 2 or 3 floors. It might make the building look a little crunched, but if you want, you can. I didn't do it because it would look weird. So you do the same on this side too. I place random blocks at times. I'm very sorry. Spending 18 hours doing this, you guys would make a lot of mistakes too. I just got rid of a lot of my mistakes, you know, so I look good. And you get your signs and you put this around here. And you're going to be doing this around the whole building, except for the black part we just made. You don't put it there or in the above the door entry area. And do this. Sorry for that annoying sound. Minecraft has a lot of annoying and scary sounds, like those awkward sounds you hear in the sky, like sounds like a plane, or like those weird sounds, and it just really scares you. I'm not sure if anybody else hears those, but like, ugh. Anyways, guys, since we're doing this boring part, shout out to my friend B. Scott. Check out his channel. There will be a link to his channel description, and my friend Bean Crew, and my friend Brent, and his friend Cody. They have Forge Book. Check those guys out. I'll leave a link. I'll probably leave a link in the description. No promises. But check them out, guys. If you can give them a few subscribers and like their videos and check them out, you guys will make Juicy Taz 201, which is me, so happy. Because I like to help my bros out. So, put these into the ground like this in the 3rd block. Pretty simple so far. And now you're going to go to the top of this and connect it, both sides, and you're going to go above that too. And it should align with the top like that, and you bring the glass up, the black stained glass. And these will make the entryways. This tutorial will not have interior tutorial. That will be in another video, which will be out in a few weeks. I won't be doing that right away, so you guys have to have patience, unless you want to put your own in it. I don't care. But if you want accurate, you know, interior, I'll be doing that in the future. So, next part, we're going to do the windows above the entry. I think, or we'll do the structure around it. We'll see. And look at this. Make sure you get everything right. We can even do the wall. We'll see what I feel like doing as we go over here. But keep checking your work as you're doing this. Pause the video, look back if you want. Okay, so what we're going to do is a two spacing. And we're going to go up that many blocks that we just went up. And since I didn't count, you can go at any random height, because the windows are pretty much going to be the counting one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I believe it's 11 blocks tall with a half slab on top. But as we do the windows, as I said, it'll measure it. Now get that block. You can go up here. That's going to be only one block, not a double spacing. Get the other sandstone after this. Now go 2 spacing. So it should be 2 and 2 right there. Forget what I said. And that's going to be 1. Go up. Another 1. And then it's going to be a double wall right there with 2. 1 spacing. 1 spacing again. And there we go. And it's going to be double right there. And go up. And double spacing. And 1 spacing like that. So it should look like that, guys. Make sure you got that right. Go back in the video if you have to and check it out. So we're going to get the smooth sandstone, and we're going to go to each bottom one like this and put a block in the open area. Now the bottom windows are going to be 3 blocks tall with double spacing right there. Double spacing after. Sorry for all these mistakes, darn it. My hands got so sweaty after being on the remote controller for hours. Okay, now next floor is going to be 2 spacing. That's not a mistake. That is 2 up there. So 3, 2. And with the 2 spacing block right there. And you're going to bring this over. Like so. And 2 spacing above. So it should be like 2 below. And then the half slab can go above here. So guys, it should look like that so far. If you need to, go back, watch the video again. So we're going to do the same thing over here. I probably do not need to show it, but if you do not know how tall it is, just count how many blocks it just went up. As I'm doing this voiceover, my video is kind of lagging, so I can't really tell how many blocks it is, because it lags at times, so sorry guys. Just bear with me. As I said, Windows will count it, so we're going to go up here, guys, and we're going to do what we did on the other side. Now, this is going to be like kind of the same design for Windows for the whole building, so you'll get used to it if you're building this. And please build this, guys, and tweet to me a picture of it when you're finished, and I would love to see it. I'll retweet and I'll favor it, and I would just love to see somebody, build the tutorial Empire State Building that I made. I hope you guys really like how this will turn out, and you saw in the beginning what it will look like. Okay, so we got that so far, and now we're going to do the beautiful windows, like this. Do I really need to speak anymore with this part, I guess? It's like not really that hard. Now, how the video is going to go is going to be very easy in the beginning. This is very easy to me, and this is very hard. You might want to leave the video. But it's going to be very easy towards the beginning. Middle is going to be excruciating. You'll be pulling out your hair. Your hair will turn gray, and then you're going to go bald. Okay, you're going to go bald. You're going to get like really sad and go to KFC and get some chicken. You're going to come home and get motivated to do it again. And it's going to be easy towards the end, and you're going to have a party. Believe me, true story. I feel like some people are getting really mad when I speak about dumb stuff. Anyways, so it should look like that, and with the half slab on top, like that. That's how the cool kids do it nowadays. Put a slab on everything, right? No, that's wrong. I don't put a slab on everything. So, get your glass panes, regular glass panes. You can do whatever color you want. Make it your own kind of building. But I use regular glass panes. And I try to do the easy way where I get really close to it right here. And then I go all the way up so I don't have to, like, go to each window and, like, you know, kiss it and, like, put a cover over it at night and pray with it. I don't want to give every window TLC. Anyways, guys. So you just fill in the windows. This is probably the easiest thing in the whole entire tutorial is filling windows. So, there we got that, and we're going to do the other side. And this. Be sure to like the video if you like the tutorial so far. Get what I did there? Yeah? No? Anyways. So just like, yeah, like that thing up, okay? So, almost done with this. Guys, vote below, by the way, which tutorial do you want to see next? I'm getting the World Trade Center a lot, people were saying. So, other ones besides that I would like to hear. So tell me. Tell me. So next part, we're going to be doing the opening, entrance area, which actually looks like the real one in New York City. I must be serious with you guys. It looks awesome. That is the white glass block. And we're going to do it over here. So let me get that gorgeous block out. I think I'm going to do this, though, the gray block first, okay? So it is the gray clay, I think. You're going to bring it over like that. 3 block spacing on the left side. Yep. And bring that up. And we're going to get glass panes. Bring it up outside, match the height. And match the height right there. And I wasn't counting, but I think that is 10 blocks tall. And there you go. It should look just like that. And get your sandstone and put it on the sides right here. And it should look like that, guys. If it doesn't, you made a mistake. And hopefully you're paying attention as I am building, because I will not be saying how tall everything is. Because, as I said, this is not live as me building it. So, we're going to be building this kind of cool thing right here. So that's me counting. Now, make sure you watch this. It's going to be very tricky. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 blocks tall. Put a step on it. And we'll do the other side. And it should be like that. Now those glass blocks over there, I think there may be 11. The window we just did might be 11. Anyways, this is 12 blocks. Bring this 12 blocks up on the sides of it. And bring this one up as well. Okay, so fill in a block right there in a bit. But we're going to do the side first before we do any more. And the other side. and they should both look like that. This one to the right is a little bit taller, I think, and you can just break it. Okay, and it should be one above the first stair step right there. So I'm going to go over here and break the one I got. I'm going to break those right there. And bring it over like that, guys. Now, get your step, and you're going to go inward. Like that. And go up. Again. And put the sides. 2 blocks up. Go up like that. And that's how it should look so far. Cool beans. And now, we're going to do the upper part right here, which was a little confusing when I was rebuilding it for this tutorial. Okay, so there's going to be a 9 spacing in between. And I'm going to keep flying back and forth for this part of the roof, because I do not remember how I do it. Sorry, guys. So, you can go over 9 blocks. And I didn't put in the right part right here. Bring it over in front of the glass. And go down and fill this in because I just forgot. And you get the smooth sandstone and you go on that part right there. Cover that up. And make sure it's smooth sandstone and not regular. Okay, go over this. Connect both sides. So it covers behind the step. And you connect them like that. Now do not put the half slab over, okay? Break out spots for the windows. There should be like a 3 block spacing in between the windows. Now we're going to go up. And so the windows will be 3 high. And we're going to put the 2 block spacing above these windows. And it should be like that so far. Big rectangle. I'll bring these up too. So if it looks like that so far for you guys, it's right. If you're building as you go along. So next we're going to do the nice thing up there, and we're going to put glass in, and we're going to do all that. See, I counted that. It's going to be 7, 2, 1, 1 step. I'll show you what I mean. Get a block. It's 2 spacing like that. And that's 7 blocks long right there with the center point. Now what we're going to do is, I won't drink that because I don't want you guys to get annoyed by the bubbles. Get this block, go above that step, bring it up, half slab on top. Right there. Now that's a full block with that's 2 blocks high right there with the step right there. And the windows help you line it up. So go up to half slab, 2, and a stair. Now that you guys can do however you want for your building, but that's the most accurate way of doing it in my opinion, and I would do it that way. Glass panes, fill it in here. That's regular glass pane, not white or anything. And there we go so far. That is the front part. And there's a few entrances, and we're going to start with the next part where I put the side on it, and we're going to connect all sides together. So get ready for this. And let's see how we're going to do this. So there you guys go. Look at that magic. You see how fast I work? It was like I'm the Flash. Anyways, this is the next part right here, guys. And this looks pretty cool, I think, how I did it with the whatever you call it. I forget what the hangover parts where you go under if it was raining or something like that. The meds, no, never mind. Anyways, get signs and just put this. Darn it, I keep dropping them. Where is it? Oh, I already have one. Okay. So you bring this all the way over again. And this goes around the whole building, as you see. Me doing this is going to get annoying. I'm very sorry. If you're annoyed, then you can just click that, mute button so you don't hear the signs getting placed. But unmute me so you can hear me, because I'm awesome. Oh, so bring this over. I think, yeah, bring this over. Keep dropping them. I'm so sorry. So, looks good so far, right? Yeah. And this is where the road would usually be if you have a road. And this is how we're going to be doing this right now. So look at that, 6 blocks in between. It's kind of like the other side. I'll show you how we do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this over. It's going to be 6 blocks in between. But first we're going to do 3. Or let's see how I'm going to do it. Let's just bring this over. A few blocks. That's going to be completely random. You can put it random, like, how long it is. You can put it random. Because it doesn't matter. We're going to be putting the pillar and it'll be measuring it. And whatever you don't need, just get rid of the grass. So 6 blocks in between there, guys. Bring it up 7. 6 in between again. Keep checking, making sure there's no odd, like, middle block. And 6 blocks in between again. And, oh, there we go. That random was good. So, 6 blocks, good. I'll bring that up in a bit. Give me 1 second. Always checking. So, this should be like 22 or 23 blocks long in length so far right here. So bring the black wool over. And bring this over like this. Now, you're going to get glass panes in a bit. Maybe we'll do the other side first, or we'll continue right here. Let's see. I think we should just bring this, get some grass. Yeah, let's just get some grass for right now. So, Gabe, bring this out right here. Sorry, I'm talking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But now, you bring that out. 2. So, you got 2 right there. Hee 2. Now, you got another one. So, 3 doorways. So, 2 blocks. And bring this up 7 blocks. So, you have 1 blocks. Like, you know what I mean right there, how it looks. So, oh, that was a mistake. So, anyways, 4 blocks, 4 standing ones. You guys see, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm not like other people who do tutorials. I'm not a master at it, but I do my best. So 3 block thickness right above the doorway. And the rest will be the stained black glass. So bring it up to the ceiling right there, or to the black part. And we are going to make sure there's only room for doors down there, and not any higher area. And so it should look like that so far. Now, we're going to bring this up right here to 7 blocks. And 6 blocks are going to go over in between. Check your work then. Now, if you think you know what you're doing, do not do it, because there's more to this down here. It's going to get, like, really weird with, like, the sizing. So make sure you keep paying attention. So this is the same as the other side, so 6 in between each one. And then block up. And here we go. Okay, so it looks pretty good. We're going to get the black wool. And for the doorway, 1, 2 spacing. It's gonna be down there. But right here is for the wool above it. Cool. I think that does look cool. And bring this over like this. Hopefully this tutorial is pretty easy so far. Trying to do my best. This is not going to be easy though. Because, you know, nothing great is easy. It just depends what's great and easy. Because making a cheeseburger or a grilled cheese is easy and it's great. So, I love grilled cheese. Anyways, bring this over 6 blocks. And bring this over 6 blocks again. And we're going to go above it. And we're going to do the same with the 2 block spacing. If you guys missed something at all during this video, I'm going to say it like, you know, again and again and again. Go back, pause, play, you know. So, do that. And get your the black stained glass. Sorry. And you're going to fill it in right here. And we're going to fill in the rest. Now, as I said in the beginning of this tutorial, there's going to be 2 parts. I hate doing 2 parts. Other YouTubers just do it to make more money and more views. I don't like doing that because it's hard if you're one of the people following along and you don't want to click other places. I understand. That's why I only made another part. I did not want to do it, but together it would have been almost 3 hours. And you guys don't want to sit through that, you know, like, and try to go back. And it's really hard. It's just complicated. So, you're going to get the black wool. Just connect to the other side. No counting involved. We're going to have to break one of these signs. This is how I measure right there. So that's 50 on that side and 50 on that side. And that's midpoint right there. Make sure you always have a midpoint so you can see it. I'll put it right there. But always have that midpoint. So we're going to connect it to this pillar. Now this is where it's going to be different. Now we need to definitely put one right here. And we're going to go 6 in between. I'm going to be triple checking. And go up 7. 6 in between again. And go up. And now in between here is going to be 7 blocks. Okay, guys? 7, not 6, 7. So you have that center point. Down here is where the shops, by the way, go. Which I'll probably do a shop interior. Anyway, 6 blocks over here now. 1 block in between. And now what we're going to do is going to get the glass and the wool. But we'll do wool first and bring it over too. And bring it over, bring it over, bring it over. Come on over, baby. So doing these tutorials is not really that fun, you know, doing the voiceover, so you gotta make it the best out of it. Like singing. Sorry. So, glass black panes, not planes, panes. So, we're gonna fill in these spots again. This is pretty simple. After this, it's gonna get a little confusing. I'll be up front with you guys, but you guys can handle it because you guys are the best. We're gonna fill this in. I hope this is one of the best Empire State Building tutorials. I've watched so many guys, and I was kind of crying. I was like, how did nobody else make a really good one like this? The other ones might be easier, like way easier, but ask yourself, do they look accurate? And if you're looking for accuracy, this is the right tutorial. If you're just looking to make a tall thing that looks like the Empire State Building but not accurate really that much, you can, you know, check out other videos. Now, there are very good Empire State Building tutorials out there. I found a few out there, but they're, like, so hard to find. But, yeah. So, I must admit, if you watched the beginning part, it was beautiful, right? That's right. There's no needle on it, but it's still beautiful. We're going to fill this in. By the way, yeah. There I go again. I can't say what I want to say. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe and you will have more tutorials to watch. Duh, it's so easy. It's free. Don't make me do an infomercial right now. Those things are boring. So guys, get your fence, or not fence, but sign, and bring it over. My words are not matching what I'm doing. And bring it over. And, oh gosh, keep making mistakes, sorry. And you're going to do the same thing in between. At some point, I think I forget to put this in like one spot, and I'll probably just do it later. But like, I think I forget to do it some spots. Keep placing. And sorry, I always drop these things because it's just like so, you know, much to do with your remote controller. As you guys do this, you'll understand like why I keep dropping them. So, keep bringing them over. Shout out to my friend, by the way, Brass Monkey. He helped me with a few buildings that I will be putting up for upload or down, whatever, like on my video feed, I don't know, whatever. But he helped me with a few things, and I want to thank him in this video. And thank you to you guys, the subscribers and the viewers, people who just found me. Hello. My name's JuicyTaz201. I do YouTube videos, of course, because I'm on YouTube, duh. And it's all Minecraft, and I don't do anything else. Because Minecraft is king. I don't care what anybody else says. 40% of searches is Minecraft right now. So now 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how it should be. It was a little fast, sorry. So you're gonna go up, you're gonna match the height of the other thing right there. And this should be 11 blocks tall. Make sure you always check your work. Building this is easier for you guys than me because I spent hours just trying to build everything. During the video, I built it as I went along, so the part over there I just built. And this is not an existing Empire State Building. This is a brand new one that I'm building right now. And there is no other design like it until you guys build it. So I want to see it. Tweet it to me, as I said. Tweet. I want to see it. I want to see, it's going to be more of a challenge if you guys can do it. Okay, anyways, so make it like that. And we're going to go to the other side and do it. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And bring that up to match the height of the others. And bring it up. By the way, guys, if you're making this and you have already an existing city, and you have the Freedom Tower, my Freedom Tower in it, I recommend not making it in the same city, or just make it really far away so you can't see the other building, because the Empire State Building is taller than the Freedom Tower tutorial I did, just because I can get every detail with the Empire State Building and everything like that. So, sorry about that if you're planning to make it all in one city, but if you want to, go right ahead, I don't care. If it makes you happy, put them all in the same city. And we're coming to the last block on this side. And we are going to place it right here. And bring it to the same height over here. And continue that white pillar, but with the sandstone, and bring it up to the same level. 2 block spacing. 1 here. 2 right there. Bring that up. Raise the roof. 1. Then there's going to be 2 right there. It's going to be the same pattern the whole time. I'm going to stop saying that 1, 2, 1, 2 thing, but I'm just getting it engraved in your head. We're almost done with this side. Hopefully no mistakes are made. And finish this. And 2 block spacing right there. And we're going to do 1 there again. And bring it up. 2. 2. 1. 2. 2. I'm joking. Anyways, we have 1 more to go right there. Should be 2 right there. That should be doubled there. I just didn't do that before. Sorry. So it should be like that, guys. Look just like that. Start from where I started and go over how I did it. Wherever I start in this video, that's where you should start. And you're going to do what you did on the other side. You're going to get the smooth sandstone, go to the bottom of it. Don't do the area right there, though. I'm going to go right here and keep doing this. The 2 parts that come out, I'll do that at the end for you guys of this beginning part of the video. And do the same over here. And looking good so far. Same thing as we did on the other side. So 3 window in the bottom, 2 floors of the 2 windows that are 2 blocks wide. I meant tall. Or as I'm doing it, as you can see, that's what it's supposed to be. And put 1 on top of there. And put that on top of there also. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this right here. But after that, we'll do the spacing thing. We're going to go 2 up. And on the 3rd block tall, we're going to put the sandstone right there. The smooth sandstone. So it should look like that, guys. Make sure it looks like that. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal, but that's how I do it. And bring it over. You guys are almost done with the first part of this whole entire tutorial. Good job, guys. If you're building as you go along, good job. If you're watching and just seeing if it's, like, worth it and doing it, I think it is, guys. If you really want people to think, wow, this guy's awesome, yeah, like, people will be astonished when they see it in your world. Just make sure you put a little note that I, did the design. But yeah, you can say built by you, designed by JuicyTaz201, okay? So just get that, straight so you guys know that. And 2 up there. And then we're going to do the half slab above that after we're done with this part. And almost done with this part. Sorry, I'm so confusing right here. Looks good right there. Yep. I give it the A-OK. And we're about finished with that part. Now, half slab above, if I can find it. There we go. And bring it right to there. don't do it there because we're gonna. Well, I guess you can put it there. You just put it there, and we're gonna continue by putting this down. I might in the future put a road around this whole place, you know, make this into a city or something like that. Like a little city download. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know though. Don't think I'm gonna do that. Don't say I'm doing that for sure. So get gray wool, you're gonna go up, match the height, and you're gonna leave a 2-block spacing in between to the left side right there. Okay, you're gonna level it right there with that floor anyways. And get that quartz block, put 1 layer down right there. And now with the floor spacing, you're going to go like how you did the sandstone part. You're going to do that right there. And sorry for all the blocks I place, but these things are a pain. And bring that down. And what we're going to do right there is it's going to be 1 block matched with the wool, like that. And put it underneath, and you're going to break the top right there because you don't need that. That's how it should look so far. Now get your sandstone, go all the way over. Line it up. 2-block windows right there, width anyway should be right there. And there you will be over with that with a smooth sandstone right there. And the windows are 2x2, so you guys know. Get a stair, go right there. Like Fred Astaire. If you don't know who that is, search that guy up, one of the awesomest dancers in the world. Now connect that with a sandstone block all the way over. Did you guys get that so far? That was 4 for a half slab on top right there. Now we're going to do the overhang area, if you know what I mean. It's going to look really cool. I thought of this the first time I did it on the other side, so I was really amazed how awesome it looked and how accurate it does look. Half slab right there. I don't know how to say where that's located at, but you guys can see. And we're going to do like we did right here on this side. You see right there? This is one of those little detail things that nobody else puts in their videos that I see. And it's actually there in the real Empire State Building. So, it should be like this. It should connect right there on the bottom of that whole block. And you're going to break that sign right there. You don't need that at all. Because you're gonna go right into it anyways. And right there. So you're going to be putting a black, gray wool block in between there. Bye-bye sign. They should have saw the warning sign. Get it? Get it? Warning sign. Yeah. Terrible dry humor. I'm sorry. So, we're going to be doing some lighting next. Doesn't matter how you do this at all. Like, you can do this however you want. I do it like that. And make sure your overhang thing right there is 3 blocks wide right there. And wide, length, everything. And get dark gray wool and put over it. So when you're looking, down at it, you don't see like the lights. And that's that's like really nice for nighttime. And so you can see. So get glass panes, regular ones, fill these all up. And keep doing this like it's not a pain in your butt. Get it? Pain in your butt. I gotta stop doing this, sorry. And it should look like that. Looks good so far. I think the glass is in. And we're going to get the steps, upside down step, and you're going to connect it to that side right there. Make sure it looks like that. And you're going to connect this one right here to the other side. If you guys didn't see, I did the glass over here. I kind of paused the video and I did it real quick, and then I, started playing it again. So you guys know how to do it. So you didn't want to wait here like an hour and watch. So anyways, I got the hardened clay. Get your hardened clay out, and I went around here about a block, 2 blocks. Yeah, 1 block, 2 blocks. What doesn't matter. I just did it so I could see what it looks like. And this is the base level. This is very important, guys. Very important. This is the whole building. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 16 and 16 on this side, I believe. My video is lagging. Make sure you counted each time I placed the block. 16 or 17. Make sure you get it right, though. And we're going to be doing this. Watch as I place. So it's what we were doing down there with the spacing in the windows right there. So you guys get it? Get it? Got it? Good. The one right there. So it took me 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very important, guys. If you do not know how much I counted out, go back. Definitely go back and check it. It should be just like that so far. Except the building shouldn't be going in there, so don't listen to that part I just did. So break the block. Come over 2. Break 1, 2, 1, 2. And look at that. So it should be 2, you see how the design should be. I don't need to speak about it. You guys get it. Look at it. So you get it. Should be like 10 windows in total, which is 10 spacing. Just like this side, guys. Should look just like it. So what we're going to do next is we're going to come out 2 blocks right there. 2 spacing for the window, and you can come out another one. Now you're going to go over. Like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out, break a block. 2. You're going to break that block. So far. And you don't need gray wool yet. I'm just getting it out to place it, the count. So that's 5 in between there. Make sure you get that 5 spacing in between there. 2 block right there. Come over, break that. That's 2 blocks right there. Break that. So 2, 2, 2. If you guys get it. It should look just like that. I try to make this as simple as I can. I keep making a mistake. Oh my goodness. Okay. So 2 open window, which is 2 spacing. Leave a 1 little window open there. Another 1 little window right there. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 5 spacing in between here, created with the gray wool. And copy the other side. Should look just like that, guys. Looks good, right? Better look good. But we're not even close to being done. We're like halfway with this part down here, if that makes any sense to you guys. You're going to get this hardened clay. You're going to place it up to it. Go around the windows. You guys, it's all up to you what you do with that window down there. You can cover it, do whatever you want. I'm not going to cover that in the tutorial because you guys can do what you want with that. I did not know what I wanted to do with that, so I just left it open for right now, and I'll deal with it in the future and show you guys what I did. I'll make some modifications to the building, the Empire State Building, and then in the next video of it, you guys can see it, and you can change it if you want, or do what I do. Now, we're going to bring this to a random point, and this should take a bit. Make sure you get hardened clay. If you do not like hardened clay, make sure you do use it. You may not like the color, you're not used to it or anything, but it's exactly how it looks if you're looking down the Empire State Building. It looks so accurate, it looks beautiful. And keep bringing this over. And if you guys get this, don't speed ahead. There's more to see. I think we're halfway there. I'm praying that we're halfway there anyways. Okay, so that's all done right there. Now I went over a little bit where we shouldn't be, but we'll just break it at some point. So, as you guys see right there, we're going to be doing the sides next. And make sure you have the hardened clay around the structure, but not underneath the block. So we're going to break that right there. I'll probably do that in a bit. Or I'm not going to I'll break it, I'll show you how to break it. Just break it like this. Now thinking of it, I'll probably later on just break the ones below the block and make just dark gray clay, sorry. But anyways, so get your sandstone block out, go to the corner. Now you're going to skip 2, like that, break it. Okay, looking good. So go out 1 more. And then bring it forward to you by 1 block at the end, like that. Okay, we're going to skip 1. Then we're going to have 1 space window right there with the gray wool. And 2 at the end, like that. It should look just like that, guys. Yes, sirree, kebab, it should look just like that. Anyways, so next part, you're going to do the same thing that you just did on the other side. 2 out. And you're going to do it again right here. And then the double one at the end. And one that goes over there, okay? So now we're going to get gray wool. You're going to put 2 spacing in between. It's going to be a 5 space window area with 2 blocks separating it first. Make sure there's a center point for in between each sandstone area, and you'll see what we'll do. So 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, and should be, there we go. Now gray wool goes in the middle, like that. And that's how it should be, guys. So, what we're going to do next then is we'll get rid of that. Next time I cut to the video, that will be all gone, and we're going to move on to the next part. I think it looks pretty good. I'll do a few block breaking right now. And we'll go around it and get all this stuff. But as I said, you can break the block below it too, below the blocks. I'll get rid of that then. And just put dark gray clay below the windows. Because this is all the open areas will be windows with the half slab window. Or, you know what I mean, like the half, the plain window, whatever you call it. Window pane. Not plain, but window pane. Mixing up all my words. But yeah, guys, get rid of that middle block area. And yeah, so have it open. And you can start building up now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't really count that because I went really quick. But yes, bring that up to a random height. The random height I brought it up to was like 30. So yeah, bring it up to like a random height, like 30 blocks. Don't go any higher than that, and then we're gonna edit how tall it is then, okay? So I'll do this too all the way around it for this area over here. Looking good so far. So I'm going to speed up the tutorial by cutting this, because you guys obviously know what I'm doing. I'm just going to bring them all up to the same height, and you'll see in a second what they should all look like. Here we are. Look how fast I work, right? So they should all look like that. All the way around. Where you see right there anyways. Now after you do this side, you should do it to the other side. And I'm about to cut the video, but you want them to be equal on both sides and look the same. And I'll show you guys what I mean. So, there we go. So that side has the windows in the gray clay. But as you see, we're only in this part so far. And this is the second part. So, we're putting windows in the gray, the clay and the wool. And we're going to do that to the other side. Now this is where you'll find out how tall this should be. Just by doing the windows. I brought that up to the height that it should be. So it should be that tall. And it should be 57 Y. So the Y should be 57 high if you're on a flat world classic size. And bring these all up. Now we're going to be getting rid of the top like 2 blocks of the gray wool. But I'm bringing them up first so it makes it easier. Break those like that. Looks good so far. This is probably one of the easiest parts of the tutorial, I think, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, I didn't say how many blocks high it should be, but by going on top of the sandstone block, it should be as high as the Y. The Y should be 57 is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. So just keep bringing these up to the same height, all the sandstones, and then the gray wool should be the same height as the other ones, 2 shorter than the sandstone. Okay, should look like that. And when you stand on top of the gray wool, it should be Y56. I meant 55. Not 56. So put the gray clay down here. Only one layer down here, one level. Like so. And do it over here. Now the whole bottom of this Empire State Building will be the same on the bottom for that part of the gray clay. Just to let you guys all know so you don't wonder. So we're going to go up 4 and then put 2 block spacing in between. So it's like you would be able to look out the window right there. And this would be the ceiling for that floor and then the flooring, like the wood floor for this floor. So you can look out. So you have a nice ceiling and a nice floor for each floor. If you guys know what I mean. Don't do that 2x2, floors. That crap. Don't do that. Just makes it look nice, but in reality, it's a tiny building then in the inside. So bring this all the way across. So what we're going to be doing for the whole building, this is the whole design for the whole building, is 4 high, 4 in between, and then 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. Looks good so far, like that. We'll bring it over here. And then the open areas, glass will go, and we'll do that in a second once we have all the gray clay, put on here. Make sure you make no mistakes when you're doing this. If you make one small mistake, it's all over. Trust me. Oh, let's bring this around. This is the worst part about doing tutorials is like trying to remember numbers and everything. That's one of the cons about recording afterward. But if you guys would hear me live, you'd be even more mad. But But if you can understand what I'm doing just by placing the blocks, then that's great if you're a visual person. And we're going to continue that up here. And this is what I did for the other side also, over there. Looking good so far? I'll just keep placing it down before I start talking more. And keep bringing this over. And I think we have one more floor. The top one is going to be different, by the way, guys. So, for just checking my work, make sure you always check your work when you're building. I'm drinking ginger ale right now. I just love soda. Helps my sore throat. So, one more layer right here, and this is the last floor for layers of the gray clay for this side anyways. Looking good. So, next, we're going to do the top of it. So get your regular sandstone block. Right there where that 2 open areas, you place it right there. You'll do this all the way around. Like this. And then you're going to put a half slab of sandstone above this all then. But I won't do that yet. Like this, there we go. We're almost there to the other side. And voila. So it should look like that so far. What you can do next is put glass in it. Glass that thing up. Fix that right there, sorry. Okay, so I do the fast way putting glass in, which makes a lot of, pieces everywhere. So sorry, I just break it. It's better than doing each window though, as I said before. As fun as this may look, I'm going to speed it up any second for you guys, because you know what to do. Just put glass in the open areas. Okay, so here we go. Speedy Gonzalez, here we go. Ooh, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. I wish I could do it, like, build this fast. And we're almost to the other side. Okay, cool beans. Gotta get rid of all that extra glass. And do the last remaining windows. So there we go, guys. We put the glass in. We all know that was very fun, right? No. Anyways, guys, we're going to go to part 2. Click anywhere on the screen. Go to description. There'll be a link there. Part 2. I'll see you there on the other side.